What did you just receive?
I got some good news.
What's your news?
It's done.
Whose is that?
That's mine.
Are you so excited?
And mine was. I'm really excited.
Milo wants to know if you're going to take her for a ride on the seat.
Definitely not.
And her for the last time. Bye-bye. We are very excited to get your Snowden seat in.
Excited is not really the word.
What's the word?
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic. I'll tell you what, this bench seat, it's fine. Like, it looks fine.
It looks great.
It looks great, yeah. I mean, it's gonna make another truck very happy, I think. Just for us personally, this vinyl does not breathe at all, which doesn't sound like it would be that bad. But when you go out on a hot summer day and you're cruising around, you will literally get out and your backside will be soaking wet with sweat because this is just so hot. It attracts heat, it holds in heat. It is just brutal. Also, I don't know who designed this, but no human body goes out and then out like that. So it's not the most comfortable thing in the world either. That's why we're so excited to get the Snowden seat in. Not only does it look beautiful, it's practical. It has a cup holder, which this one does not have any cup holders in it. It's cut. It's comfortable. It's beautiful. What material did you get?
It is still a vinyl, but it's a lot different than this kind of vinyl. It feels and acts like a leather almost, but without the maintenance of leather. So it's honestly best of both worlds. And the word you were looking for is. That's what happens.
I wasn't going to say that, but everyone on here already knows.
Yeah.
So a little quick backstory on this seat. Of course, I have been saying I wanted him to get a Snowden seat for a really long time now, just because, yeah, we already went through it. That seat's not the most comfortable. So, but we sort of just had this understanding like, oh yeah, one day we'll get one and whatever. Yeah, it is an investment, worth it, but it is an investment. And so Michael and the boys went down to Battle in Bama, which was, a long haul. It was a boys' trip. So I said, what, y'all just go. 8 hours on that seat. Y'all just go and y'all have fun, and I'm gonna stay back. Well, of course, while he's at Battle in Bama, he calls me. The one time I don't answer my phone, and the next time I'm able to call him back, like maybe 20 minutes later, he says, I did it. I said, you did what? He said, I bought it. I said, you bought what? He's like, I bought the Snowden seat. And I said, okay. I mean, it was a shock. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that charge. But you know what? He was at the show. Chris Snowden has been wonderful. And you know what? We just went for it. We just did it. Well, when I say we, he just went for it. He just did it. No, the truck was in retaliation to the seat.
Well, that's a heck of a retaliation.
Yeah. You're lucky I like trucks.
You're lucky I like trucks.
So anyways, this was not wife approved, which fellas, I do not recommend that. Do not go out to a show and just buy a seat without your wife's permission or without her including her in that. She wanted one. I'm a cool wife, but not all wives are as cool as me. So just keep that in mind. Don't do as we say, not as we do. But the day has come. The time has come. We have the seat. It is en route to Nashville. We got to go pick it up at the shipping dock. So we are excited to get her home, get her in, get her installed, and take Barry for a lap. So stick around. We'll show you how we do it. By the way, he keeps saying, there's only 4 bolts. What could go wrong?
I mean,
are those famous last words, or is it really as easy as he claims?
It's really that easy on this, for once.
I guess we'll see. All right, she's out. That was pretty painless, to be honest. Well, for me. How was it for you?
It's the easiest thing you can do, honestly.
And the good thing is we've got like 3 people interested in buying this right now. Getting around in the meantime.
It's just like a Snowden.
Just like it. It's Snowden day. We are up bright and early, headed to the freight dock to go pick it up. Woo! Woo! So I realize as we're filming this, you guys probably think that this Snowden is for my truck or you're slightly confused as to whose truck that is. So let me take the time and introduce my husband, Michael.
Hi.
And this seat is for his truck. We also have, in addition to our 59 Apache, which you guys have seen, we also have an 81 step-side C10. And that's who this seat is for. We've had Barry, we affectionately call him Barry, Blueberry, Squareberry. Barry just works. And I've always wanted a red truck so I can call her Strawberry. And then we'll have, you know, Barry, Blueberry, and Strawberry. Michael's not too into that. But anyway, how long have we had Barry? 2 years?
2.5 years now.
2.5 years. Barry's very sentimental to us because it was my husband's late father's truck, and when he passed, he left him the truck. So we actually got Barry in really good shape. Michael's done quite a few things to him, so we can do a video detailing all of that later. But today's video really is about getting that Snowden seat, giving Barry a little spit shine, getting him upgraded. So yeah. Okay, so far so good. The Freightliner place was actually really easy. They just went back, got it, loaded it up in the truck. It fits easily in our Silverado, and tailgate even went up and everything. So far,
Good to go.
good to go. We'll see. It'll be interesting getting it off, but we'll see. Mr. Impatient already pulled it out
Couldn't wait.
of the truck, so I guess it was easy because he did it by himself. Unboxing. Wow. All right, so we did have to add on the brackets.
These are the Chris's lowering brackets. Pretty easy. P and D for driver and passenger. If you order it from him and it doesn't come with the bolts, let me save you 2 trips to the hardware store. They're 5/16 18 pitch. Get you a washer too. It's gonna work yet.
All right, new plan. First we did the brackets onto the seat. It's a little bit more difficult, so we're gonna try doing the brackets first and then bolting the seat down. So we'll see.
It's the same thing.
This is much easier to screw on when it's not on the seat. I know that probably sounds very obvious, but I think this
It's more
might
of a
be,
pick your poison situation,
yeah.
you know, and I have carpet, so it hides the holes.
Yeah, the carpet makes it a little bit more challenging, but we're gonna get it this time. Whew, I think we got it. And by we, I mean him. I was still on standby for moral support. There she is.
Oh, for any of you doing this, it's worth it, but just know on these brackets, if you get the lowering brackets, you're gonna have to set your purse down because it only goes in one way and it's really tight. So what I would do, I would put the lowering brackets on the seat first, loosely, by hand. Don't even put the wrench on them. Put it in the truck, then get your brackets, do the back bolts first. Those have to be in or you'll never get them in with this, the way the seat's cut. Then you can, while the lowering bracket is loose, you can manipulate it and bend the hell out of it to make it fit on the front. That's the only way to do it. 2 hours later, take my advice.
But worth it.
Also, that's on the square body. If you have a different model, I just looked at a buddy's 60 to 66. It's a lot easier, but totally worth it.
Totally worth it because look at this thing. Absolutely gorgeous. So comfortable. I can't wait to take her out on a spin. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you learned a thing or two. Go buy your Snowden seat. Definitely worth it. Until next time, this was Babe Approved Rides.